Welcome back. We are live. We are here for China. This is round 4. And we got 14 drivers here. Unfortunately, no Blue. Had some visa issues. So he's not here with me in the booth. But we're in for a good time. We are back racing. Always a good thing. Is Austin, I believe, was first out of the pits, so he's going to be our first official time setter. We have not raced in China in a couple years now. I believe this is the we have not raced here since I want to say 2020. Can't remember who won that race actually for the BRL that year. Have to go look at some old data, but we are officially back in China. China made the cut. Oh, strange place out of this session. Had a crash. That's not a not a good start. So China, pretty technical track the first two sectors, and we'll see that as we ride along with Austin here, as he's coming down this back straight to. As he's coming down this back straight here to get his lap started. Ran out of toilet paper from Snug. Jockstrap is trapped. Oh no. Oh, Austin. Whoa, almost lost it coming out of there. Gonna compromise this start for sure. He's gonna fling this car, and you can see these turns. Certainly not easy to navigate. You gotta be really, you gotta be smart on the brakes. You gotta be smart on the gas coming out of it. Austin coming around now into one of many hairpin turns here. Randy was disqualified. Uh-oh. Man, bad things just happening over at McLaren and Red Bull. Not a good start for either team. Austin coming around now. This turn can be tricky. You can, certainly possible to spin out here. So you always got to get the turn just right. Here we go. Austin is purple in sectors 1 and 2. What does he got? He's coming around. Remember, Austin had that unfortunate, he sets a 132.2. That's good for P1. Catch up with Dave here. So Dave is now coming into sector 3. You see that kind of speed they're getting here. Dave hitting 320, going over 320. You get to 320, gets to the 327 kilometers an hour. We use science units here, of course. So we get some more times coming in. Carter setting a 134. Darkness with a 137. I believe this is Adam's first race with us too, so we're glad to see him here. Jake Dow with a 144, so definitely not a good start. Dave coming across the line with a 133.1. Austin still sitting atop the leaderboard. Catching up with Nick. What is Nick gonna set here? Nick going third fastest, 132.9. Monkey's going fifth fastest, 133.6. And then Sam with a 134.2. That puts him up into P8. Oh, Ozma with a 134.5. So, we completely missed Mike Oxlong putting his car up into P2 with a 132.5. With a 132.5. 3 tenths slower than Austin here, but both both Aston Martins in P2 and P3. We got some fans in the chat here. We got a fan here that's a fan of the Jordo's Bizarre Motorsports Academy. Of course, we have Sam out here as part of that organization. Love to see it. Jake Down improves on his time. He's a 133. We got drivers going into the pits and gonna get ready for their second laps here. So see Carter going into the pits, Dave in the pits. Osmond going into the pits now. Austin coming on for his second lap here. See if Jacques Strapp's on a heater or not. I don't think he is. He's probably on an in-lap here. Yep, he's definitely on an in-lap. So we're going to ride along with Austin here. See if he can improve on his time. He's currently sitting pole with a 132.2. Anyway, if you're tuning in, thank you for joining us. Grab your favorite beverage and join us for a thrilling what I'm sure is going to be a thrilling end to qualifying and a thrilling race. Because in the BRL, our races are definitely interesting, and we are nothing but consistent. Get some incidents in qualifying. We'll get some incidents in the race, I'm sure. Yeah, drivers coming around on their outlaps again. Austin's gonna get his Austin again slips coming out of there. It's just not as bad though. It certainly compromises his starts of this lap though. He's losing some time. He's definitely leaving some time on the table there. The Austin coming around now. All right, he's slower in sector 1. So Austin needs to have a good sectors 2 and 3 if he wants to improve on his time. See Austin trying to navigate. This is a pretty tricky part of the track here. You see Austin, he's yeah, I don't think this is gonna be the lap here unless he can pull off a killer sector 3. Or switch over to Dave. Currently on his lap. Oh, goes in the grass a little bit there coming out of that turn. Dave really down on his time. Rumpel, ooh, looks not sure if he had a little not sure if he had a spin there or what, but compromised his lap there. Right along with Mike, is currently sitting P2. Just got his lap started. Going through the first couple turns here. Like coming around now. Alright, through sector 2, what is Mike gonna set? Doesn't take those turns super cleanly. So far, not too much down on his time now. You see Dave taking pole with a 132.1. Oh, Mike, yep, just gonna call it quits on this one. Jake Dow, I believe, is gonna be getting a lap started here. Ooh, there's a little trouble coming out of that turn there. So we're getting some more times in. Nick goes to P3 with a 132.6. So he jumps his teammate. We're riding along with Jake Dow right now for McLaren. Where's he going to put his car? I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of overtakes. Oh, Dave retired from the session. Wonder if he had a small spin or something must have happened. Whoa. That was crazy. Jake Dow, unfortunately, not going to improve on his time there. I wonder if something must have happened there. Huh. Oh, Carter, we just caught him in a spin. Got monkeys. We are almost to 5 minutes left in this session here. Monkeys, I believe, just finished up live. So Monkey's sitting P6 right now. Ozma Bugtov, not far behind him. As Ozma going into the pits. Definitely has time for one more lap. If you can get out quickly, you might have time for a third one. You see Nick coming into the pits. Austin going out on an outlap. Rumpel going out on an outlap as well. See, I believe Austin is just ahead of Rumpel here. Coming along. Coming along this long straight here, long DRS straight. Feel like we're gonna have some fun battles coming into that corner right there. Some dive bombs. Also gonna come across. He's much cleaner exit on this one. This is truly gonna set him up for a good sector 1 now. Had a Red Bull to contend with there. Hopefully he didn't slow him up too much. Jockstrap trying to get out of the way for him there. Okay, Austin. He's faster. He's picking up some pace here. Austin really riding that curb there. He's throwing that car around. He's trying to get it around. So Dave currently is retired, but still sitting P1 with a 132.1. However, Austin has to finish up his lap. Nick is on an outlap. Mike is still in the pits. Jake Dow's in the pits. Monkeys, Ozma, and Jockstrap all on outlaps right now. Alright, Austin coming around now. He is currently down. I don't know if he's gonna have no, and he is just gonna go into the pits. He says that is enough. He's gonna have another chance to get one more run in though. Just 2 minutes to go. Jockstrap currently sitting P8. Not the tidiest of turns there. Hopefully it didn't affect his time too much here as he's coming around now into the hairpin. There's Jockstrap coming around now. What's Sector 2 looking like? So for him, he improved in Sector 2 there. He's got a green Sector 2. So this is, I believe he's almost 5/10 up through Sector 2, so, from his previous lap time, so let's see where this is going to place him. Put him in, probably in the top 6. Top 5? Put him in top 5, I think. As it stands, he goes a little wide. He's going to put his car up to P6 with a 133.1. Got Mike Oxlong currently on a lap. He is sitting P4, which I believe, if this holds, would be his highest qualifying position here in the BRL. Mike coming through. Qualifying is over, so these times that these guys set are going to be their final times. These are the ones that gotta count. Ooh, Mike Oxlong going purple through Sector 2. Looks like Nick is across the line. He is P3 currently, but his teammates still out running laps. Jake Dow still running laps. Or still running a lap. Let's see, can Mike Oxlong get in the top 3? He is on the outside looking in. Ooh, Monkeys puts his car up to P5 with a 132.6. Jake Dow still has to finish his lap, though. Here comes Mike. What's he going to set? Oh, and he goes P2. What is that, a 132.2? Oh, my God. Beats out Haas Montana by 1,000th of a second. That is a ridiculous split. We're going to catch up with Jake Dow. He's coming across the line. He's not going to improve on his time. We got Jockstrap, finish him up. Nope, he's going to go into the pits. So that is going to be our qualifying. Wow, Mike Oxlong putting his car up there right where it counts. Gosh, less than a 10th separating 1 through 4. That's pretty crazy. But Dave taking his first pole position, I believe. With a 132.1. We got Mike, P2, and then we got Austin in P3, and that rounds out our podium spots. Man, Mike, very last lap there. Kind of crazy. Puts it up in P2. And that was qualifying. We're moving on to the race. We got Dave sitting P1, Mike P2, Austin P3. We got Nick in P4. Monkeys in P5. We got Jake Dow in P6. We got Jacques Strap P7. Ozma in P8. We got Carter in P9, and then Sam in P10. So, alright. That was qualifying. Strange Place and Randy. Not sure what happened there, but Randy got disqualified, and Strange Place just had to retire immediately. So both of them are going to be starting last. P13, P14. That last row. We're getting ready now. Team's getting their strategies dialed in. I believe this is going to be a two-stopper, but we'll have to see. My horoscope says a dozen years is getting a podium today. That is a bold prediction. We'll see if it happens. We were counting down. Gonna get the formation lap started here. Here we go. So as formation laps going on, I'd like to remind you that the BRL is brought to you by Mr. Plow. Call Mr. Plow. That's his name. That name again is Mr. Plow. So Dave's sitting on pole. His first pole position here. As we see him getting the tires warmed up. Dave setting a really good time. So we take a look at the Drivers' Championship. We got Austin leading the way with 42 points. Randy and Nick tied at 33 points. And then Jacques Strap in with 31 points right there. Still pretty early in the season. We could see definitely see some changes here in the standings. Still very early. We are running 20 races this year, and we are four races in. Once this race officially ends, we will be 4 races in into the season. We're gonna see what kind of chaos we get in turn 1 as we see drivers now coming along this back straight, getting their tires warmed up one last time. We got a lot of drivers on the mediums. However, Monkeys and Jake Dow and Randy going on the hard tires, so a bit of an alternate strategy here. We're getting to the grid now. We're right along with Nick on the start here. We're gonna give us a good little view of what's going on around him. We're getting to the grid. Getting warmed up. Getting in their spots. Ooh, Mike looked like he was trying to angle himself to cover off P3, cover off Austin, but not sure. Looks like Dave's pointing pretty straight here on the start. Oh, and that's a that's darkness there going a little off kilter there. And we are going to be ready to race here in just a second. We got lights going out. Here we go. We are off racing. Looks like Mike got a really good start. Oh, Nick got a really good start too going in. Or Mike, that's Mike. He's leading P1 of this race. Oh, as we get a little bump in there a little bit. Dave dropping some spots. Nick in P4, but gonna try to take P3 from Dave here. You see Dave protecting on the inside. Oh, tries to set it on Austin a little bit. Dave, that is going to cost him there. He's going to drop a spot to Nick. You see got darkness in the back there, background there, I believe, going off track. Mike Oxlong leading this race, but he's got Austin pretty close behind him. We see drivers filing in right now. Let's see positions gained. Yeah, Dave losing 4 spots. Jacques Strapp up a spot. Jake Dow moving down a spot. Monkey's losing 3 spots. Ozmont losing a spot as well. Randy making up 3 spots. Ooh, we got a safety car. Oh, that is Rumpelfugly out of this race. Well, alright then. So, back to the safety car. I'd like to remind you folks that this safety car is brought to you by the Jordo's Bizarre podcast. Available, your one-stop shop for all anime content. Available where you get all podcasts. Rumpelfugly out of this session. You wonder if it was a spin. He's got Randy and Strange Place going into the pits. See if Randy needed a new wing. Strange Place needed a new wing as well. So, officially a safety car. Mike leading the way in P1. This is definitely a good thing for the medium runners here. Going to help them save their tires a little bit as we chip away at some laps here under safety car. You can see getting a little wiggly. You don't want to get too wiggly and wear down your tires, but you got to keep them up to temp as well. This is important. Dave, man, poor start by Dave there. Dropping down to P4 from P1. The old Charles Leclerc special. Dave unfortunately getting overtaken by Nick, and then Dave trying to defend on the inside just sent it way too inside. A little too inside. Thankfully didn't hit Austin, but ended up in the gravel, and that was just gonna you know, slow him down. But fortunately for Dave, did not drop any. Almost dropped to P5, but was able to hold on to it. We're coming around for the second lap. Or third lap, rather. Well, it's a safety car. We're definitely used to seeing those. Definitely used to seeing those. I don't think we've had one race where a safety car has not come out. It just happens to be a thing. But we still have Mike leading this race. Randy going on the soft tires. Strange Place switching to the hards. So he's taking. He's gonna be taking the. He's gonna do this longer stint first, and then have the fresher, faster tires for the second stint. Hopefully, make him some places there. And Randy, he's just gonna try to gain as many spots as he possibly can. Coming around, and you see everyone starting to get their tires a little warm. Or warmer. Is a safety car going to be coming in, I believe. See Mike getting some heat in those tires. He's got plenty of room to do it here. Mike is going to be setting the pace here once the safety car goes in. We hear the safety car now heading towards the pits. Here we go. We are off to a crawl. And we're gonna, let's see, when does Mike go? We are back to racing. We got Nick trying to make a move on Austin. He's gonna go on the outside of this turn here. Austin gonna have the inside. Oh no, he's not. Nick just completely gets the move done. So we got both Aston Martins running P1 and P2. Austin dropping down to 3rd place here. He's got Dave behind him. Checking with Carter. He's going wheel to wheel to Randy here. Randy, oh! What, Randy? Locks in. Those two still going wheel to wheel. Gave each other enough room. You like to see that? Randy is going to get a move done. Randy is up to P10. Carter out of the points. Oh, and Carter spins. No. Here we go. Monkey's on the hard tires. Trying to keep up with Jake Dow here. As you see, the field starting to spread out just a little bit. DRS is not enabled. Just to see some smoke there from people locking up, going into that hairpin. Well, field certainly taking care of itself here. You see Randy going to try to make a move on the inside here on Sam. And he gets it done. Randy up to P9. You know, Jacques Strap trying to take Dave. Gonna look inside, but no. Oh, Dave has a bad exit. You see Dave protecting on the inside. They go wheel to wheel. Dave is gonna say no. That compromises the line at all? Nope. Oh, looks like Austin and Nick were getting pretty close there to having a nice little battle there. But Dave's starting to pull away from Jockstrap. Austin is right there with Nick. This is the fight for P2 here. Austin really making Nick work for it. Nick really protecting inside. Austin not going for a move there. We got some pretty close racing here. And you know, with Nick having to deal with Austin, that's on Mike to just kind of pull away a little. You see that gap is already starting to form. You wonder though if Nick and Mike are trying to keep close enough to each other so Nick can get DRS off Mike. I don't know. It's gonna be close here. You see Dave's catching up to Austin, but there's Jacques Strap right there. Only do a DRS. Dave getting past Austin there. Austin looking back inside. He is not going to see if he can reclaim that spot, but nope. So Dave, now without DRS, Austin has it. And yeah, Nick is pulling DRS off his teammate. So Aston Martin are just going to try to drive away with this one, literally and figuratively. Oh, Austin! Oh, very close to spinning there, but he holds it. Very close to spinning there, but he's able to save it. Randy has worked his way up to P6, getting past his teammate. Now Randy going to try to get involved. He's chasing down Jock Strap for P5. Look at the Astons are pretty close to each other. Yes, they are. I wonder if there's team orders here, or if they're just free to race. See Dave catching up to the pack. Austin not far behind. Monkeys and Jake Dow are really close to each other here. Jake Dow not going to have any help from his teammate here. Is not going to have DRS. Oh, he is going to have DRS. Never mind. My timings were wrong. Randy's still trying to work his way up to P5. Monkeys trying to take down Jake Dow, but Jake Dow is pulling DRS off his teammate, so just gonna make it even harder. It's like we got some flags in sector 1 is that is Michael Oxlong, who had a spin, I think. Not sure what happened there. You see Dave kind of fighting the car, trying to keep up with Nick here. Dave in P2 is starting to pull a gap to Austin here. Jockstrap not far behind from Austin, and look who's there in P5. It is Randy. Getting closer and closer with those soft tires. Dave currently sitting with fastest lap here. Nick trying to break the toe. You see him going to the right of the track. Now he's going to the left of the track. Dave with DRS trying to keep up with Nick. We see Jockstrap trying to get in there. Oh, some locking up going into that hairpin. Big puff of smoke. Dave, still DRS, trying to close that gap. You see the speed difference here between these two. Dave definitely seems a little slower in the straights, just by virtue of top speed. So you can see the speed difference here coming into that. You know, same, but not quite the same. Looks like Dave's just a little bit slower. We got a really close fight here. Austin has clawed his way, or not quite actually, but still trying to get in there for getting DRS range. And, you know, I think he just got it. We're gonna see on Dave here, his back wing just opens up. Oh, he does not have DRS on Nick. Oh, there it is. Still going to be too far away to pull a move on Nick. You see Nick just constantly locking up into that turn there. That is not going to be good for the tires, so to speak. You know, Jockstrap meanwhile has found his way around Austin. Austin now out of the podium spot into P4, but he has DRS now. Randy is right behind Austin on those soft tires. Randy, probably soonish here, is going to have to pit, I would imagine. You see Austin going on the inside. Oh, it's a good try, but he's not going to have it. Oh, little elbows out. Okay. These two fighting for this spot here. They touch a little. Oh, Randy really sending it deep there. You see Austin. Oh, Jockstrap compromises his line there. Does not really hit the apex. Austin couldn't take advantage of it. We're just gonna see what kind of speeds Austin can hit here. He's gonna have DRS to help him out. He's gonna have the slipstream to help him out. You see, he's not really using up a ton of energy. Doesn't have a whole lot to use to begin with. Oh, Randy really sending it. I don't know if that one's gonna stick. He does get around, does get around Austin though. And he's gonna give that one back. He went completely off track to make that move happen. It was a good try by Randy there. Just could not quite get it to stick. Jockstrap able to retain his spot. Austin able to retain his spot as well. Oh, Carter out of this session. We got another safety car. Wonder if Carter had a little spin. Let's see if we can ride along with his Williams teammate here and find out if we can see his. You can see the carcass of Carter's car. So we are officially under the Jordo's Bazaar podcast safety car. Jordo's Bazaar podcast is your one-stop shop for all anime content available where you get your podcasts. Not been able to find Carter, unfortunately. But he is DNF'd out of this race. There's 2 drivers out. We are down to 12. So we, you wonder if anyone's gonna make their pit stop here. Nick is still leading this race. Dave keeping it close, but not quite. I think Dave is going to be staying out in these mediums. Same with Nick here. I wonder who's going to be the first to go in. It is Nick. Oh, Dave thought about going on, but no, he's going to pit as well. Dave wanted to. So Nick coming into the pits, what is he going to put on? He's going to put on a pair of hards. Oh, this is interesting. The McLaren's had the double stack here. Let's see if they can go quick. Oh, Jake Dow got caught out on that one. He's going to come out P8. Dave didn't really have a good pit stop either. He got a little stuck, so he's P5. Austin has worked his way up to P3. Randy in P4. And man, what a race by him, going on the softs and now on the same tire strategy as probably going to be finishing this one out. Monkeys, meanwhile in P1, right behind him is Nick. All 5 drivers in the top 5 on the hard tires. Yeah, Ozma working his way up into the points. He's P7 on the hard tires, and Jockstrap going aggressive with the soft tires. I like it. He's currently sitting P6. He's going to have the tire advantage for the other 5 drivers in front of him. We are on lap 12 of 28. We are almost halfway through this race. Surely the hard tires will last until the end. Especially with the safety car. And Jake Dow here on the mediums, the schmediums. He's catching up to the queue. So, here's our current situation. We got Monkeys leading the way in P1. We got Nick behind him. Oh, Monkeys gonna have to go into the pits. I did not know Monkeys had to pit. So, Nick now gonna be leading this race. Austin in P2, Randy in P3. Man, what a drive by Randy. Going from dead last to now he's in P3. Monkeys putting on the medium tires. As we're waiting for the safety car to go in, we'd like to remind you folks that this league this year is brought to you by Mr. Plow. Call Mr. Plow, that's his name. That name again is Mr. Plow. We're driving around. Oh, Adam leaving this session. Both Williams out. Not a good day for Williams at all. So this will be interesting. Dave is going to have to contend with Eric coming up his booty hole in P4. I believe the safety car is slowing down enough that we are going to be going back to racing here pretty soon. Yes, that is exactly what is happening here. So top 4, excuse me, need to get these tires warmed up and in perfect condition here. Randy pulling the Kimi Räikkönen here, and he's just driving straight. Says my tires are warm enough. And here we go. Nick is going to be setting the pace. And looks like we are back to racing. We are back to racing. We catch up with Jockstrap. You see him. He is currently on the tire advantage on Dave. He's looking inside. No, he's not gonna happen. Backs out of that one. Did not want to send it. You see he has the tire advantage, but the tire advantage doesn't mean anything if you can't get around anyone. And Dave currently trying to defend. You got Ozma here. Trying to get up to P6. He's got Strange Place right behind him on the medium tires. Oh, Strange Place! Oh my god. Oh, Strange Place. Yeah, try to send it there. Bonked him. Not good. And that's going to slow down. I don't know if the compromised Osmont's exit there, but Mike is going to go up to P7. Well, it's most likely going to be a 5-second penalty for Strange Place there. Jockstrap's still having trouble getting around. Oh, wait, never mind. He did get past Dave. Now he's got Randy in his sights. You can see he's just got that grip. Oh, he is really on Randy now. See Randy locking up a little bit, coming into that hairpin. The Austin keeping it pretty close with Nick there. Not quite in striking distance, but you know he's there. Here we go, coming into a very tricky right-hander. See what Jockstrap can do here. You see he's using up a little bit of his overtake to catch up. Yep, he's catching up now. See, I believe it was Nick locking up to turn 1 there. Yeah, but yeah, Eric's trying. We got a pretty close fight here between Monkeys and Mike. And Osmod as well. We're in lap 16 to 28. Still got a lot of racing left. The Monkeys on the tire advantage against Mike here on the mediums, Mike on the hards. Jockstrap just getting just ever so slightly closer to Randy. Really getting on his gearbox. It was Randy having a really bad turn. Now Jockstrap going to try going on the outside here. Not going to have it, but man, this is going to be close here. You see Jockstrap going for the pass. They're wheel to wheel down this back straight. They touch a little. Randy is not. Jockstrap's going to have that one. He's got DRS assistance. Randy trying to defend a little. Made a little bit of contact. Jockstrap up into P3. Well, Jockstrap, certainly an aggressive plane here. I don't know if the softs are going to last for 11 more laps. But we will see. Ooh, we got both McLaren's getting a little spicy here. You wonder, do you let Jake go? He's got the tire advantage. Either way, I know Jake certainly does not want Dave there anymore. Or have to deal with Dave anymore. And it looks like, yeah, they are gonna switch. This is a good spot to do it. Oh, but Randy now gonna have Dave to contend with. See Dave really burning his energy right now, trying to get up next to Randy. He's gonna try to get him next to Jake too, and he's going for it. Woo! They get a little. They touch a little. Oh, Dave into Randy. Oh no! Oh, that's Jake Dow actually. Oh no! We have another safety car. Dave officially out of this race. Every driver, if they can cross the finish line safely, will be getting points. This is actually going to be pretty beneficial for Monkeys here on safety car, as he's going to pull into the pits. We got other drivers pulling into the pits as well. Anyway, we're going to catch up to Nick, because he is actually following the Jordo's Bizarre Podcast safety car. Jordo's Bizarre Podcast is your one-stop shop for all anime content, available where you get your podcasts. So Jockstrap on the softs, and he's got another safety car to help him out. So maybe that was part of the strategy going in, thinking, you know what, we're probably going to get another safety car. So, yeah, yeah, yet again, another safety car in the VRL. Who would have thought? That means Mike Oxlong dropped from P1, went down to, I don't think dead last, but he's pretty dang close, and now he's back up to P5. Osmot has worked his way up to P6. Monkey's in P7, Strange Place in P8, although he is going to have 5 seconds. Sam in P9. This will be, I believe, his highest finish. And then Jake Dow, unfortunately, in P10.
You like some company, perfect?
Oh, sure. So, Dave, what happened out there?
Well, I passed the 2 McLarens on the straight, and then one of them forced me wide, and then the other one sideswiped me. So,
well, yeah, gonna have to probably take a look at some things. We got Nick going in the pits. He's putting on, what is he putting on? I believe the soft tire. Putting on the mediums.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
In the first pit stop, they double stacked in front of me, which is why I just sat there for like 5 extra
seconds. I saw that. Yeah.
That's why I went from second to like 6th, because the
okay,
double stacked in front of me.
I saw that they double stacked, but I didn't realize I was in front of you. Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, just terrible luck for me in this race. It's all McLaren's fault. Everything. It's okay. I had a terrible start to this race.
Yeah, walk us through that since we got nothing else going on. Was
no, I shifted improperly at the beginning, and then it just allowed the Mike had a good start, and he was beside me, and then I shifted improperly and screwed up, and then Austin and Nick got around me, and that was fine. And I ended up getting past 2 of them again. And I was behind Nick, and then things were going okay until that pit stop. So. Nick was a little faster than me, but I was still staying in DRS, so I thought I still had a chance.
Yeah, you know, like watching you guys race and follow each other. I mean, no one was really pulling away too much, really. So it was pretty good, pretty competitive.
Yeah, this track is tricky, man.
Oh yeah, it's very technical.
Jacques did not go back in.
No, he's still on the soft tires. I don't know. I mean, even with the safety car, granted, I don't know how worn those are. But I have to imagine at some point he's gonna have to come in. 'Cause he is right on Austin's gearbox here from the start. Oh, and Austin not even gonna protect. So Jacques Strapp just works his way right off the safety car restart. He is up to P1 of this race.
You have to build a huge gap.
He's definitely gonna have to build a very big gap. Like I said, I don't know if these softs are gonna I don't know if these softs are gonna last. Well, Jacques Strapp's driving away from that. We got some other action coming up. Going on. We got Strange Place trying to pass Ozmot there for P4. Monkey's getting in there as well. Monkey's moving his way up into the top 5 on the mediums. Ozmot on the hards.
Everyone's in the points now.
Yeah, everyone is in the points. Oh, we see Jake Dow going on the inside of Ozmot there. And here comes Nick. Both Jake and Nick moving their way up. We see Strange Place trying to get around Mike here. Oh, Mike spins. Oh boy. Mike thankfully gets off the racing line. Don't think anybody got caught in that one. I didn't look like they touched it. I couldn't really see from that angle.
I didn't see it either. I was looking at the other.
Ooh-wee. Mike, unfortunately dropping down, all the way down to P10. Didn't look like they touched, but... who knows? Well, alright. Jake Dow and Nick going at it here. You see from the nose view.
Nick getting around on the harder mediums.
Yeah. Jake Dow doing this on the softs. I think Nick is probably on a set of scrub mediums for sure.
He has new mediums.
Oh, he has new mediums. Okay.
Jake appears to be on slightly old softs because he's one lap.
You see Strange Place trying to make up a spot on Austin here. He's going to go wheel to wheel, and he's going to have it. Austin's staying in that slipstream, though. Gonna try to take this spot back, I believe. Nope. Not gonna have it. Austin backs out of that one.
Yeah, I think Austin might start regretting the hards right now.
Just a little bit, yeah. He's got monkeys on him now. Here goes monkeys. Going up the inside. Oh, Austin trying to battle back here. No, looking inside. Monkey's giving him space there. Left it open. Austin not able to take advantage, and now he's got Nick right on his rear end to contest with. Nick looking inside, not gonna have it. We're on lap 22 of 28. Yeah, I think Austin maybe should have gone for the mediums there. You know, I get why you want to keep the hards, but Nick gonna try to outbrake Austin coming around on the outside. Now on the inside, these boys are fighting. That's gonna allow. Ooh, who is that? That is Jake Dow getting in there. Not gonna be able to get around though. Here we go. We got Nick in.
Monkey's setting up to be in pretty decent position.
Yeah, he's sitting P3 right now. This will be his first podium of the year, I believe.
Well, I think Strapp is already on 10 level softs. Like, he's going to fall off.
Yeah.
Strange Place, I don't know.
We
Strange Place might stick with it.
Oh boy, man, the Haas is in the McLaren. Or Austin in the McLarens here.
Watch out, Austin. They'll tell their team.
Yeah. Austin fighting back. He's down in P6, trying to get to P5. He's got Jake down behind him. Jake on the softs here.
Haven't really benefited him that much.
Yeah, not really. I mean, you know, it took Eric a couple times just to even get around. Took him a couple laps just to get around you, even, and he was on softs as well. We see Monkeys now really catching up to Strange Place. Yeah, I mean, like you said, Dave, he's pretty much primed to be in a really good spot here.
I feel like the Red Bull should probably swap positions.
Yeah, I think, yeah, well, I mean, Strange Place, he's already got a 5-second penalty. Might have 2, we don't know.
Does he?
Yeah, because he completely centered on Ozmont and crashed into him.
Okay.
And that is, Jacques Trap. I think he had a bad exit there, so Monkey's now up to P2. Ooh, but right behind him is Nick in P3. You can see Nick really trying to go for it here. Even with DRS, Monkey's having DRS as well. We're going 3 wide. Oh, almost 3 wide into this corner, Dave. Oh, and Nick makes it stick on the outside. That is a great move by Nick there. Strange Place holding on to second place. Monkeys is right there.
Doc Strap just went off. I think he's starting to feel those tires.
Yep.
Means Randy's starting to be right up on him.
Yeah, those tires cannot be feeling great. Monkeys, though, keeping up with Strange Place. I think Strange Place's tires are probably getting pretty close. They got to be getting close to falling off here as well.
Ooh, luck.
Monkey's really holding on to P3 here. You just cannot quite get around Strange Place.
Strange is looking for his first podium of the season.
Yep. Yep. As it stands, though, you dropped to P7, I believe. You see Rainey coming up on Jacques Strap there. Strange Place trying to break the toe. Here comes Monkeys looking on the inside. He is not going to have it though.
Everyone locking up in there.
Ooh,
boy, is that
yeah.
just a glitch on Cody's? I don't know.
I don't know.
Everyone's locking up for the undercut.
We got Randy and Jacques Strap there getting a little bit of a tussle with Randy coming out, and here comes Monkeys now. Monkeys into P2 of this race, chasing down Nick. He's got 3 laps to do it.
He wants to. Former teammates.
You see Jacques Strap, who's in P5, and see if he can even keep up with Randy. Those tires have to be dead, dead, dead. You see behind, yeah, Jake Dow is starting to close the gap.
Surprisingly, those hards on Austin, he continues to lose time. Like, I thought he would start catching up on him, but...
Yeah, I guess the tires just aren't
been very
really...
bad.
Yeah, just aren't really falling off for him. Jockstrap still within a second. See if he can. Randy's also has DRS. You can see. Oh, Jockstrap has no battery to speak of here. Randy's gonna be protecting, or that's yeah, Randy's gonna be protecting on the inside. Oh, they're wheel to wheel coming to this. This is a tough turn here. Jockstrap pushes them wide.
Oh,
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Randy and Jock fighting
Yeah.
each other twice.
Whoa, they keep bumping at each other. Like, whoa.
Oh,
Randy spots. Oh, and I think he just went to his teammate. Oh my god, both McLarens are out.
Karma. Lap 26 though, so there should be a safety car, right? 2 laps left.
Technically, yeah, but I don't think we're not gonna get one.
No, I mean there shouldn't be. Yeah, I think it's just gonna keep going.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I feel like there's probably gonna be some discussion about that.
Yeah, we might need to review how that went with shot. Oh shoot, Mike just spun almost too.
Ooh.
And he's by himself.
Monkey's still within striking distance of Nick here. Doesn't really have a whole lot of battery. You see Nick just trying to make it a little harder for him. Monkey's do it. He's got, I believe, 3 more laps. 2 or 3 more laps here.
Nick has a 1-lap tire advantage.
Yep. Well, Dave, you've been out on track. Who would you give the Mac T bold move of the race to?
Do you really want my opinion on it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Probably actually Nick, since he succeeded on his double overtake. I would have said that my double overtake on the McLarens before they took me out was pretty good, but then that didn't go as well as Nick's did, so probably Nick. The double overtake was really nice.
Yeah, we got some upsetty spaghetti people.
I think Strange Plays is definitely on pace for driver of the day.
He's not gonna get it because he already has a penalty. Well, I guess game doesn't matter, but
yeah, the game doesn't matter, but no. So yeah, that means Josh's probably gonna get a podium then.
Potentially, yeah. Austin really needs to catch up if he wants to make up a spot as well. But in stands, I think the Red Bulls are just gonna swap places.
I think you just keep them where they're at because Strange potentially could still finish 5 seconds in front of Austin. So.
Yeah. And this is the final lap here. Monkey's really gonna have to go for it here if he wants to try to get the win. I don't think that's gonna happen. He's gotta close the gap just a little more. Well, Dave, what are your thoughts on this race as we're coming down to the last few turns?
It was ugly but entertaining. I was enjoying it actually. I mean, I know I was doing okay for a second there, and I need to watch the replay. I mean, maybe I might have been. I don't know. I'll watch the replay, but.
Oh, actually, I don't think you're actually gonna have a replay because of the.
I'm not. So yeah. Oh wait, neither are they.
Yeah.
Neither of either of them. Well. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I'll watch the race replay. I still have it recorded on OBS, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
Anyway, congrats to Nick on a win.
Yep, he's gonna cross the line. P1, Monkey's in P2. That's Strange place in P3, but he is gonna have that 5-second penalty to contend with. So that's gonna drop him a spot, I believe. But Austin P5, we got Osmont in P6. We got Mike in P7. He kind of had an up and down race. And we got Sam in P8. I believe that's going to be Sam's highest finish here in the BRL.
Ferrari getting double points again. Good race by the Red Bulls as well.
Yep. Also had a pretty good drive, all things considered. You know, he's leading the race for a little bit there, but I don't know if it was setup difference. I mean, him not pitting for mediums there really hurt him. I think if you know potentially can go back in time, you know,
the tire strategy is really paid off for some people.
Yep. Driver of the day is Strange Place. Good call, Dave.
Thanks for letting me jump in.
Yeah. That is our race. Nick, back in the winner spot. I actually believe this is technically his first win this season. So Nick taking home, he's going to be taking home 26 points, actually. He had fastest lap. 135.1. All right, that was our race. Thank you for tuning in. Next week, we are going to be at the Mighty Track. We're going to be in Baku. Really tough street circuit. So, thank you for joining, and we will catch you next time.